right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-range champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. Jon Jones has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Fighting fine. We heard a lot about the grappling of Tom Aspinall and just how good he was in that realm. His striking is outstanding. He's got the power to go with the speed. He moves as well with the footwork as any heavyweight on the roster. And that's really the big challenge for the opposition here tonight. Power to be sure on the other side, but how are they going to keep up with Tom Aspinall with the lateral movement, the jab, and everything else that he presents and poses on the field? Ready to go here at the Big A, the Honda Center in Anaheim. The Duff Con, both fighters have entered the octagon. It could be one of the more important fights of this or any calendar year. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jon Bones the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Tom Aspinall.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so we get another look at Jon Bones Jones here tonight. He immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see if he goes to the striking here early. We know he can also grapple with the best of them, but an obvious reach advantage yet again for Jon Bones Jones tonight. 84.5 inches in reach, something that is very difficult for opponents to counter. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, nice land there by Johnny Bones. Mike Winklejohn told me before the fight you haven't seen 30% of what Jon Jones does in the gym, and starting to show you some of those new wrinkles here tonight.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Oh, significant strike attempt there. Goes to the spinning kick, but he misses. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Collar tie here in the clinch. Jones's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Just missed with the leg kick.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Those are big strikes.
Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. Jones gets caught with that punch.
Great timing on that double leg.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
needs to work on his position.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
5 minutes in the books.
All right, listen to me. You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to control the fight on the ground. I think you can get that submission from side control position, okay?
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job.
What a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Kick to the head. All right, well,
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if he could finish it here.
A flying triangle. I mean,
oh, he got out. How good is that?
this guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Aspinall.
Win the scramble!
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Like that.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Aspinall getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Jones is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
1 minute to go in the round. Jones is back in side control.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. He's having his way with him here. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC.
It's tight.
Oh, he's out. Oh, and mercifully there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round. All right, heading back to the corner, and Jones is bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Oh, left hook. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Aspinall.
Another one. Yep. Up and the left hand. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling. And it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
Well, this is a good sign. The doctor talking to the referee. And the fight will continue, at least for now.
Yeah, this is a good decision. I mean, swelling can be superficial. He seems like he wants to compete. Let's go.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway. And it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it.
Big kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, what a shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that. That leg kick hurt.
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again, nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line and he's playing catch-up.
Aspinall's going for a choke. Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Aspinall.
Now he's going full mount.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Oh, nice.
Aspinall, ground and pound from half guard now. All right, feet on the hips here. Good work from the top here by Aspinall.
And there you go, again.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Breathe for me. It's okay. Deep breath. Slow that heart rate down. You're fine. All right, we got to protect that body more. You're letting him get in.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Oh, perfectly done as he gets the takedown. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now is time to start being on high alert.
All right, take your time.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning.
But takes his back now.
Oh, right into mount.
Get out of there.
Let's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Let's work.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Jones is in half guard now.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Aspinall's right back to the full mount here.
Dominate those wrists. Posture up. Make sure he stays high.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. Getting the mount here.
Under a minute to go in round 4.
Scramble up.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Aspinall's back in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Stop!
And there is the horn. Gotta feel good going back to the stool after that round. Great round from John Jones.
Relax, okay, that was a good round. You won that round, but I need you to stay more active on the ground, okay?
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round.
They got checked.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
So bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover. Oh. Both of these guys have landed big shots in round 5.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Well, at some point as a fighter, defensively, you've got to make an adjustment. His thigh is like purple now.
Yeah, he's getting beat up. I just don't understand how he could have taken so many leg.
All right, so at this point, the ringside position would be well within his right to stop the fight as the referee calls for him once again.
We get it. Toughness on full display, but this damage is too much. You got to stop the fight.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
Ready.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited. This fight's going to continue.
Absolutely. And I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Jones is definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see targeting.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Jones' shot there is blocked.
Beautiful level change.
Aspinall's in half guard. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out. That was a slick transition.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Aspinall. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. All right, so the fight goes the championship distance, and you may want to get the black and gold colors out. We're getting a new champion tonight. He turned in a beautiful striking display tonight.
This is one of the best performances that we have seen from a challenger in a really long time. He relied on the striking. He understood that that's where he had the advantage. He used all of his advantages, and I feel like we will hear and new very shortly.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones
All right, so Jon Jones doles out a lot of damage as usual, but also as usual, not forcing the finish. You heard it from Bruce. Jones, your winner by decision tonight.
Jones never comes outside of himself. He's okay fighting in a long fight because he's so well equipped for it. He has all the skills to allow for him to win decisions. Tonight he does it again.
So not a